Papa Bale. Welcome to the channel. Listen to this bad boy. Those are the Dini coils. 1,000 turns, 1,100 turns. It was slowing down and I turned it up to 5 volts. Now we're going to watch it speed up. Heck yeah, man. These coils really are powerful if they all are working. Getting a lot faster, slowly but surely.
You want to put it on the analytics?
Yeah.
So we get.
I don't even know if we should worry about it.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Here it comes. It is speeding up now.
Heck yeah, look at it go now. It's only 5 volts. Each one of those coils has its own trigger and its own transistor. I think it's pretty sweet. Finally got it to work like that. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. We got a steady increase in speed and torque. Just with the 3. I'm planning on loading that whole wheel up with it. Thank you. I appreciate that. The like. Appreciate it. So, they're bifilar coils with 26 gauge drive and 30 gauge trigger. Boom. That's the result. That's pretty nice. I don't even think I have to turn up the voltage, man. This is going to keep increasing the speed for right now. See how fast it is going. Here it is. And you can hear it. You can hear it humming, and squeaking. .401.
Nice.
Now we're going to take another one in about 10 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, 410.
But that's very, very slow increase. I'm thinking we'll do one more in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Be scientific about it.
Right.
We're gonna do at least 3 tests, and then oh, nice, 5.55 volts in.
Nice. Nice number.
All right, 35.85, 35.95 divided by 9.
It's just under 400.
Yeah, that's about so. It went looked like it dropped to about 398.
Yep.
And I guess it will continue to drop, actually.
So it reached a peak and now it's coming down.
Very slowly, yes.
Okay.
So I gotta increase it just a little bit. You're going faster, but that phenomenon will happen again. And I believe it will start to increase at a certain point. It just is that all the forces combine, make it exceed the rate in which the motor is being moved. So when it nestles down back where it needs to be, it'll start picking up again.
Welcome to the channel. What's up, Inner Spear?
Hey, what's going on? What's up? Inner Spear, nice. Nice. We're at 7.5 volts in, 0.2 amps. We got 3 Bedini coils hooked up. Yeah. So we've increased 125 RPMs and 2.5 volts.
Nice. $720. That's quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. It's moving.
Doesn't hear that. Oh, that's the lawnmower. There's someone mowing the lawn. Oh.
Man, I don't have a good tack strip. It's not giving me the correct reading. 4340.
$400 something.
Nah, it's close, but I don't feel like that's not right. Like 540.
Right.
540.4.
540. Okay. It looks like it.
It'd be like 45. Yeah, that's more right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we? So 1720.
Was not.
See, this thing is tricky.
What's up, Pfeffer? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back.
Hey, what's up, my man? We got 3 Bedini coils hooked up right now, 1,000 turns. 26 gauge, 30 gauge, hooked up parallel, and it's moving this disc at quite a nice little rate here, about half a K.
Yeah.
But we're like 14, no, 1.4 watts in.
Is that right? We're counting good. Thanks again for the super chat.
Thank
Pepper.
you. Thank you.
The super sticker. That is 3. Yeah, 3.6,
3.5?
something like that.
3.6.
583.
Yes, awesome. So last night I had an inspiration to make some coils that were, that fit the rotor that I was going to use. And I wanted to make the Bedini style coil, which would trigger each magnet that passed in front of each coil because each one is hooked up individually. Now,
We do not know how to build an AM transmitter.
and the stuff that we do build, we really don't know what any of it's called.
That's true. So we're learning, and once we have something under our belt, we're really good at it. Or he is, I should say. And I am observing.
Wow, dude. So I have enough materials to build probably 3 more of these coils. And I'm going to do that. And we're just going to either put them here, or we're going to keep lining them up around.
You want to? How many do you want to make?
I think it'll fit 12 or 13 because of the differential between the size. It should fit 18, but these coils are a little bigger than the spot provided for me. So it'll probably end up being around 16 to 13 coils.
Okay.
But that, I mean, wow, that's going to be awesome.
Heck yeah.
I just love how this thing sounds when it's moving. That's so cool. 9-volt battery test.
Kicking up a notch. $7.95.
No, it's about 620 something.
Okay.
630. Hold on. Whoops. Dang, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I saw that light up.
641. I found the spot. It's more towards the outside.
Right. Okay. So that went up by 135.
Yeah. A very short period of time. Okay, but that was the first reading. Or second reading.
Second reading.
$658.
658.
But it's only 1,000 turn coil, so I think it's doing pretty good, honestly.
Okay, 662. And over Unity Research Channel, we did put our email on our about page on the channel page too. I don't know if Peter's gonna be on tonight. $665.
Oh man. I love it, man. It's effort. It feels so effortless.
Oh, that sounds so smooth. 665. It's creeping up there.
I think we've reached 9 volts capacity. What do you guys think?
Yep.
I think we're going to reach maybe a couple more RPMs, but that's it. Yep, it's starting to go down.
Okay. So
647.
Okay. 665.
Yep, 665. Oh wow, isn't that something?
Yeah. So that was the peak, and now it's going down.
Probably just missed the peak.
Yeah. So thanks over Unity. We'll check the email as soon as we're done. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad we're finally gonna get to talk, man.
Yes.
Now, I could imagine like one of these lined up along something inside a wheel frame, inside the frame of a wheel,
Yeah.
and you move the coils instead of the centerpiece, the rotor.
I see what you're saying. So have the coils along the outside.
Yeah, and have it be kind of like a gyro.
Right, and then the inside would spin too, but the outside would spin. That I see now. I see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
like a gyro speed, whatever, and then it would, you could probably lift off. You know, if you had a bunch of Tesla coils lining the road, and you put that thing in there, and you could probably spin it really fast and like have repelling forces.
Okay. I like where that's going.
But I mean, like, I guess it costs too much money, and I'm talking about little Tesla coils, not really big ones
So just mass produced little ones.
that are strong as the big ones.
Okay.
Yes, like make them smaller, but make them stronger.
And implement them into our microgrids that don't exist yet.
Right. Reform the grid, and like you could literally have highway on top of highway.
Right, and and then the strong central spine. Well, unless it's all decentralized, that's something I didn't really think of.
Yeah, I don't even know how, bro. What do you mean?
That we might not need an intercontinental grid. If,
Right.
If wind and solar can power batteries.
Well, I advocate for the person who knows absolutely nothing about this. Kind of needs a grid.
No, I understand, and it's completely, and the grid is
Or
essential.
Or hook them up.
Exactly.
They need, I'm not moving into an era like that.
But it's definitely like regional, and hookups are agreed upon, and like there's no hookup crossing the Rocky Mountains.
There's no hookup through the Rocky Mountains, so
Right.
Oh, well, and that kind of makes sense because it's really unstable.
And there's no bringing, solar from the desert over to the east. So that doesn't exist yet, but there's plans for it.
Is there a bunch of excess solar in the desert right now?
Well, the building's starting to happen more frequently, for sure, because they're coupling it with batteries.
Yeah, and I know we're going to have like huge city batteries, like house-sized batteries or bigger.
Yeah, they're trying to
Factory-sized batteries.
put it in like a storage container size or like a shipping container size.
Right?
Yeah, kind of that size, but I think eventually they'll be bigger than that. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like the city batteries are what I'm really kind of interested in.
Yes.
Uh, that's awesome, man.
So imagine something like this powering a city battery, and then you have a home battery, and then each appliance and each plug has a battery.
No,
Nothing like that?
no, this won't power a battery like that.
Okay. No, I know. So no, the Tesla coils. That's right. The setup.
It's only as an infrastructure for travel. And that's
Got it. Because electricity.
you put this in the
Yes.
wheels, and you create repelling forces.
Ooh.
Nobody's ever used a Tesla coil in such a manner, but I'm sure if you polarize it, you can do that.
I think we're about to see the airless tire.
Yeah, that's right. That's
And
awesome. That's awesome. The airless tire. I've seen that right over stuff, man, and it just comes right back to its form. Awesome.
right. All right. So what do we got going on here?
Uh, we got 3 Bedini coils hooked up to. Let me see. They're 2, 3, 1. So they're transistors. These big ones over here. They're really fast switching. They do 500 volts, 15 amps. Um, I might be able to switch over to the little ones. Maybe not. Because they're supposed to be fast switching as well. And I have a whole pack of those. And then I could just, wouldn't have to worry about transistors. But they don't work as well.
So tell me tell me about making the coils.
So I use a pound spool of 30 gauge and a pound spool of 26 gauge, and I wrap them. I think they're counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, and I put 1,000 turns in these little coils right here, and that adds up to be 2,000. But one's a trigger, so one triggers the transistor to send the power through and complete the circuit, and one is the drive, which moves the rotor. And since they each have this mechanism in them, individually, I can move them anywhere on the rotor, and it won't change the output.
Nice.
So I can put, 120s on. We could do a 120-degree circuit, but I think that would not be as good with right now with there being only 3, because you should have one in the offset position
Okay.
to increase torque and speed.
So are these all set, or does this guarantee offset with a 9 magnet?
This is your set offset.
Okay.
So there's 2 set and 1 offset.
Got it.
But it isn't perfect, and it doesn't have to be perfect.
Just has to be in the field.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter like what I said because of the mechanism inside of them.
Okay.
Literally, you can put them anywhere. It isn't going to change anything.
I think that's cool.
So, I mean, maybe that was just on the apple tree or on the grapevine that I heard that or whatever. Because I think it doesn't really matter at all where I put those.
Over Unity says, awesome, you're on the right track.
Heck yeah, man, thank you. Who wants to see a 12-volt battery test?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
to 5.55 watts. Right. 12.1.6.
I think that's 7.2 watts. Hey BLS, I was worried. 725, nice. Ever ponder if Thomas Edison had to pay an electric bill?
Alright, I'm gonna turn that down.
That's a great question.
Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it all the way around this rotor. Because it's a 9-magnet rotor, it's gonna hit pretty hard.
Nice.
And the power is completely cut, and we're reducing by 1/100th of a volt every second, or two of those a second. On the power supply over here. For the longest time, I haven't had this kind of reading where it trickles down like that.
Yeah, that's slow.
Right. So you're saying like a potentiometer type of thing, just until we get the numbers and then put a real one on there?
He loves the sweet spot. He does. I think possibly if there's a way to get a video conference going, then maybe we can do some hands-on.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that, well, I mean, pots are really complicated for me because they gotta be DC, I guess. And the last time I tried using one, hooking it up to all DC, it blew up. It wouldn't work after that.
Oh no.
But I do believe this is one of those things, a pot. Or it might be a PWM or something, but I think it's a pot. Because it's got an double in and double out.
Let me get a close-up on that.
Yeah, man. If we can get it faster, that's great because this is pretty fast for these little tiny coils, I think. But if we can get it faster, that's amazing. We're gonna have to learn how to hook these up right so I can do it in a quick and timely fashion. Because each one of those coils has to have that process done to it. Because they're all parallel circuits.
Got some long tails on them.
Yeah, I saw a few tornadoes in my oscilloscope.
Nice. The funnel.
I do not know about tornadoes personally. I mean, I've seen one. I was in one, but it wasn't really strong. It was.
I was across the street. I witnessed it.
it ripped my buddy's roof off, and then it kind of went away.
But if you're talking about on the oscilloscope, yeah, we see some funnels on there.
Like, yeah, dude. All the multi-fiber coils produce those, kind of waves.
Ten turn pot.
I'm not. Well, yeah. This one's got to have some kind of.
BLS said make that noise again.
I don't know, man. We'll see. It'll just come to me. Now, if they're hooked up parallel, but can I hook them up in series as well without like damaging everything? With the diode, directional diode, and hook it up that way too, or no? Is it like pointless?
There are, let me see. I don't know if there's diodes here. Oh yeah, there's diodes. Here's the diodes.
But those are for the trigger coils.
And that was for Noma. He said, maybe you can take more resistors. Let me show.
Actually, I'm running out of connectors, so there isn't going to be too much more of any of that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I got them lying around, and I'll piece it together and stuff, but I am running low on these. So, like, if the resistor needs one, they're hooked to a diode. That's two hooked to the wires. So, I'm going to have to cannibalize something. But now, I have an entire, and I just saw this the other day, package of resistors. Like, multiple packages. Is that even it? Oh no, they're up here. Ah, not bad.
Nicely done.
Here, use this. Whoa. Yeah. I got some iron infused PLA coming. I can print my own cores. That's gonna be awesome.
Okay, there we go. There's a good one. Let me try and go this way too. There we go. You can see how the magnet structure there.
That shine off of there. Alright.
And it's really cool when it's on, but we got to be real careful with that.
Alright, I got so many resistors here, guys. This is kind of why it drove me bonkers. So this is a 1K ohm resistor with a 1/4 watt, 1% tolerance. I use the 1000 volt 3 amp diodes. Unless I'm actually going to start using breadboards, then I'll probably switch to the 1N4007. Because they're really little. My hands are big. I don't like working with little things. No. Let's see what else we got on here. Oh yeah. Okay. This is a reed switch for an Arduino.
Alright.
A bunch of LEDs. Here's the resistors right here. See, I could try these one at a time until we find the sweet spot. Sweet spot. Which is probably going to end up being without a resistor. No. See, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But I do have the resistors and I will give them a shot.
So start with 100 ohm.
Alright. 100 ohms?
Yep.
Okay. Let me get this out of the way, so, because I'm going to use one of those connectors. Alright, so 100 ohms. I'm just seeing, I only want to test one of them, so we want to hook it up to the right one. 100 ohms right here. It's a half a watt. Okay, no, there's nothing on the back of those.
Homie, do you know how to read circuit diagrams?
No.
Okay.
No, they drive me bonkers, man. This is a circle. I'm just saying. And all the squares. I mean, I kind of understand the legend a little bit, but just the lines, they bug me. Because it's...
Over Unity, do you have any translation abilities on that?
Yeah, the schoolgirl circuit. I've been trying to get one of those going. I don't even know where to put this.
Right. Because he's definitely like, pull it up.
I know that Mike does. He's a moderator here, and he has done the schoolgirl circuit a lot. I have a power supply though. I don't have batteries. No car batteries are going to be in my bedroom.
Oh, let me turn this off. Okay.
All right. But can I use through a direct connection? Where does the resistor go? Like on the base, you said? Between the base? Okay.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
Let's see.
I do have some neon bulbs.
Across the collector and emitter.
Across the collector and emitter.
And then there's, you need a 1N4007 1 amp. 1000 volt diode. I think you said you had that.
Yeah, I got at least that.
Okay. Power supply is okay.
Okay.
Pre-
Awesome.
Appreciate you, BLS.
Because the circuit that's shown is it passing energy back and forth between batteries. I'm not going to do that. So, man, I don't know. Maybe in the future I will do that, but I'm not doing that right now.
Yes, no more. We are doing a motor, yep.
Awesome. Don't do it.
What was the don't do it for? You said it's bad. Oh. You just said it's bad.
I say it's bad? So it would go directly in from the baseline. Alright, so here, let me see if I got this right. Where's my connector? So this goes in here like this. That's nice and good.
Oh, and then he said 1 amp, 50 volt diode.
Well, is it a Shotsky? I have a whole stack of those.
The 1N4001 1 amp.
Yeah, but what kind of diode is it?
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna slide this thing like this. And then we can just change out the resistors as we need to.
Put the diode first, then the resistor.
Yeah, diode first. That's what I got. Look, man, back up a second. I gotta make sure I got the right one here. Transistor for coil. Thank you.
Yes, a Shotsky.
Alright, cool. I got it then. One of the fat ones, right? Now I was gonna be afraid that we couldn't proceed because I didn't have something, but I got it.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, it's hard to spell these things right. Unless you're doing it 5-6 times a day.
I gotta double check this before we start it up. Alright. So here. I think it's this one. So back those out. Alright. Let's put it up to 5.
And good to go. 5.
Stick around to Unfinished Life. It'll happen. It'll happen. And I'll let everybody know about it too. You want to go outside, buddy? Come on. I'll let you outside. Yeah. Come here. You gonna get some foods? You got this. Oops. So that's definitely working. Definitely working. Sorry, I'm starting to get dazed. I don't know if it's better though. Maybe I should have run them a single test without the resistor to begin. I love that. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Heck yeah. It's so simplified. It's successful. It works. Now I had a 4-magnet rotor out there, but it doesn't hit like this one does. It did kind of eat up our squeak, but it's moving pretty good. Yeah, I'll go check it out. You want to keep everybody entertained?
Yeah. Over here. Well, of course. He said he emailed you a link. I don't think we have any of the measurements.
Yeah,
So
I don't think you got it right about my email at all.
oh, he may be sending them to Peter. Over Unity, are you sending those emails to Peter? Okay, Peter's one of our moderators, and he's not here right now, but if you go to our channel page, um, in the About section, we have our email there. So you can email us directly there. Let me know if you need any help finding, it's like it's drop down kind of thing, I think.
Look at that. So, no, I haven't gotten any emails.
Sorry for the confusion there. Over. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Or Brandon. That's right. Down the barrel.
Alright. So the amp draw is less than 100. Let's see how. I thought that was our motor. I was like, dang.
That's kicking. It's a lawnmower again.
Get some gasoline on it.
Yeah. Yeah, where's the diesel generator? Where is it?
Alright, so I think I saw kind of where, on one scale basis, the schoolgirl circuit starts. I was looking at a drawing from, and it had my round rotor, so I like that.
Is that the one you made with this one? Oh, you got plenty of round ones.
It was so sweet, man. Still 0. Usually be pulling at least 0.1 by now.
Is the machine complete?
No.
Is the machine ever complete?
No.
Bada boom. And then over.
I mean, we'll make a complete design, but then we'll try to either upgrade it or change it somehow or move on with the times with it. But we try to keep it, you know, the same. I don't know exactly, but it changes all the time. I have different ideas all the time. I have a limited amount of workspace.
100 volt LED AC across the collector and emitter.
Yeah, I've had these light up before. I got 90 volt. Now we're pulling amps, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I see how that works. That's awesome. Thank you. BLS, thank you. Very cool, man. So I will definitely be hooking those resistors up in all of these base connections, at least.
Each base needs all the same resistors.
Yep. Alright, let's turn it off. We'll work on that. So each one needs all the same, each base. So I need to get more.
And your coils should all be matching.
Oh yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah. And we're making some more. We got 3 more bobbins ready to go. Just need some raw material.
Alright. I love how it spins. Kind of after the fact. Alright, let me get the resistor. It's like 100 ohms is definitely going to work. And it could get better though, I would imagine. It's alright. In that little bit of time, if I didn't clip, shut the box here, it could have been knocked over very easily. And then all those would be on the ground. I could have bumped into it.
I think I did that once.
A cat could have bumped into it.
Do you have a 1K pot?
I have no idea how many K the pot is.
Let me bring this up close.
I don't know if that is even a pot. I don't know.
Hey everybody, thank you for dropping in this evening.
Hey, what's up?
It is Sunday here in Michigan, Eastern Time Zone. Drop us a like, subscribe, if you like this kind of content. He said this one's too small.
Okay.
Yeah.
This could have been a problem the whole time.
He's like in a pot like they have in electric guitars.
Yeah, I need a ground
Another clip.
from the negative side. Clip from the negative side.
There's a few open.
That whole trigger isn't even working if it's not grounded. I just don't know how I forget these things. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was looking at something else. Maybe we're good. Oh, here it is. All right. Boom. Just all the wires look the same, and it's not a mass rolling, but it's hard to see.
Brazil in the house.
What's up, Brazil?
Oh yeah. We love electric guitar. Yes. Ooh, that feels strong.
Sounds a little different now, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, there it goes. We are drawing 0.1 at 5 volts. But that's 3 coils up. I don't know, that's pretty good, I think. I'm gonna give that a minute to accelerate. Oh heck yeah, man, that's gonna keep accelerating. Like, I can hear it just going. Keep speeding up.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Resistors.
Appreciate that, the Glitera.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, man. So I just got some iron. I'm getting some iron infused PLA for my printer. And I'm going to make some cores that I couldn't normally have. I can now print the C, what you call it, C core for my gyroscope, aluminum gyroscope. Thank you, sir. Look at it go, man.
Mhm.
5 volts, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell's going on here?
I think that was a successful co-creation. Oh yeah, 681.
Yeah, 5 volts, 681. I'm not saying that's a definite reading, but it feels that way.
Let me put this back on here again.
525. 528. Yeah.
Okay. But still 25 higher.
531. Still increasing at a pretty good rate. .6. We're just going up to 9. We're not going to do anything crazy today. Nine volts. 0.4 amps. That is sick, man. Woo! $791, $797, $808.
808. Wow. Wow. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Alright, now I got one of these bad boys. I don't know how to use it though.
Are you trying to stay out of the camera view?
No, I'm just gonna turn the fan on.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's so neat, man. I'm so excited. I'm gonna screw all the big stuff. It's a little rotor. I'm gonna put little stuff on it, a bunch of little stuff. But I don't know. I feel like maybe if I got a little bit more copper in there, it would be okay. But this is good. This is 1,000 turns. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna do Schoolgirl tonight.
Okay.
See if that. I'm gonna look at my email real quick. kind of it right here. Circuit. Just need we need the light bulb across the I think it's the collector to emitter, and then we need the Schottky diode to collect the spike. But how I hook it up to this, I'm not quite sure.
Yep, so the LED across the collector and emitter. And then he said the 50 volt Schottky.
Does it say where it goes to? 50 volt. I hook it up. Does it go into the collector? Yeah, I'm using my phone to make the video, so.
Each base needs all the same resistors.
Got that. I think it's going to go into the collector. Here they go. These little bad boys go across the collector and emitter.
And then the 50 volt diode will go across the base and emitter.
Okay.
And then the 1000 volt diode charging output off the collector. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to hook up one of these to know how to hook up the other one. So we almost got the light hooked up. Gotta make sure these don't touch. Right.
50.
Let me pull that up.
Base to emitter. I
Goes
think.
across the base and emitter. Yeah.
Which direction? Base to emitter. So it's gonna go. Silver's gonna face the emitter. Okay.
The white tip goes towards the base.
Okay, so that's emitter to base. Alright, I gotta switch it. I'll switch it here. Alright. Now what happens when you hook one of these diodes up backwards? Nothing, right? Alright, this is gotta come out. Let me just get the side view. We look good, man. This might actually work. But I should hook up the rest of them now, or should I just use the one coil? You see, we're not going to blow everything up. Gotta be sure this is the right one. Yes. Alright, good. We're good.
Just try one coil setup. And then you'll know the wiring is correct, yeah.
Alright, you want to give me 5?
5 coming through.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Look at that light. We're not squeaking anymore, but look at that. Alright, well, I'll run it down anyway now. See, we got base to emitter with a Schottky. And then we've got the neon light across the collector and emitter. We got the resistor going into the base.
You got it, man. Yeah.
And that's a 90 volt.
LED.
I don't think it's an LED. I think it's a neon, maybe. No.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That makes more sense. 5 volts in. Congrats, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Nice. Now, does this mean that I can like turn it up to 20 volts and it won't suck any amps out? Uh-huh.
Okay, you want?
Alright, I'm gonna have to turn it off.
All right.
I gotta screw everything down on that pin. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to get used to using breadboards then, because this is crazy. Alright, and then here's the 1000 watt, 1000 volt diode out the tip.
Got it.
Nice. Alright, let's turn it back on. Okay, yeah, we got the bulb lit. Now, is this... What are we supposed to do with the diode out of the collector?
Let me see what that's.
Yeah, I hope that's how we look it up.
I think that's what we did.
Now, is there going to be a use for it? What do I hook it up to? The next coil or inverse loop back with automatic resistor?
Yeah, definitely check out all of Noma's comments when you go through the list.
Okay. Yeah.
Or excuse me, Gnome.
All right, let's turn it on.
5.
Yeah. Am I supposed to use my imagination?
No, the diode goes to charge a capacitor.
Okay. DC cap going to be a super cap? I got little 10-volt ones that are regular capacitors. Super cap is great. All right, cool. I got those too.
Oh, hold on, let me pass the camera real quick. I'll get in the shot.
I'm not going to sit on the chair.
All right, thanks.
Now
with the camera in my hand.
we're doing a capacitor. Are we plugging the capacitor into another coil? Because I mean, if I'm not using any batteries, so do I really need to use this? No, I need something like really high voltage. So is 100 high enough? I don't know batteries. Awesome. Awesome. So does this capacitor like plug back into the circuit somehow? I want it, if it's a 2.7 volt capacitor, so I don't want it to blow up. So if it's feeding something, I'm pretty sure it would be okay.
3 or 4.
3 or 400 of a super cap? They go that high? Oh wow. Okay, I don't have anything like that. I don't have anything like that. So you're talking about the spike, capturing the spike in capacitor.
I do think I read that earlier, yeah.
This is a 2.7 volt, 500 farad capacitor.
And Noam was saying that too.
Same
Caps.
caps, yeah. Be awesome to finally be able to use some caps.
Can you string 3 of them together?
For these? Yeah, I had the cap paint. I got 6 of them.
What about this?
6 of them together. Yeah. Yeah, it would.
There we go.
So I believe this one will be, I believe it's another 2.7, 500, so 18 volts, pretty much. Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, I can't believe I've used all of my cords here. Wow. Now what's this cap bank? What's the other end gonna plug into? The beginning of that circuit in the coil? Is that where it's going?
Yeah, you want the output to run another motor. There it is.
Heck yeah. Alright. Okay. Actually, we're gonna need this one. And then this one.
And then there's that. Oh, nice.
This one.
The long one.
So I guess what I could do is I could move one of these coils over to that motor over there.
That might be because that's the that might be makes sense.
Or I could just plug it in right there. I could do that.
Oh, let me turn this off.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't off?
The negative of the cat bank will go back to the positive of the power supply.
Of a different motor? That's what I usually do with it. Well, not a cap, but I usually just plug the power right back in without a cap, and it slows the motor down. But yeah, let's try that. And it needs a diode, right? So the energy doesn't backtrack into the freaking capacitor. Or does it not? It can't go back the other way. Is that right? I don't know how that works. Or instead of putting it right there, I'm keeping it small. We're going to take it over. Awesome. It has its own diode, basically. That's cool. Alright. So we're going to do this, and we're going to take this around here. There, back in the positive with the power supply. It should run everything that's connected to it, right? Alright, we ready? Let's give it a shot.
All right. Going for 5.
Okay. So this will funnel back into
Oh, hold
that
on.
coil. What?
You said get a voltage meter on it,
Oh.
on the cap.
Yeah, man, I don't. There's only so many things you can connect to these caps. But I think it'll fit on this meter thing. Where should I put it? I mean, I don't even know where to start.
With that one,
No. It's gotta be the whole bank, right? Probably just monitor the last one and it will work. But all right, 1.2. Oops.
welcome back, Emray.
I'm back. 1.2.
DC volt.
Now let's see how long it takes to climb up. Just look at that real quick. That's good.
One 1.2 watts going.
Yeah, I don't know if the other clips are on there well enough now. Maybe we should take those off. the meter off. Maybe clip it somewhere else. Is it still going up?
No, it's at 1.21.
There it goes. Yeah, it's doing it.
There we go.
Uh,
Yeah, there we go. Because it's high fair. Yeah. Nice. But the faster it spins, it'll go
up faster. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, look at that. And from the cap bank is being recycled into the positive of the power supply. So it's a continuous
1.23. How long have you been waiting to do this, bro?
long time, man. Well, I haven't really thought about it lately. Is that light lit up?
No.
No. Huh?
So maybe when this is charged fully.
Yeah, our resistor light is no longer lighting up. Right now we're looking at how many volts are in this cap bank. We're testing SG spikes. Excuse me.
Yep, sorry.
That's why. Is it raining? Huh, it's not lighting up.
When the neon bulb is off, it means it's charging.
Okay, so the neon bulb isn't supposed to be lit right now. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, let's read that fully. Okay. So that's showing that it's still connected. Just all the power's going into the bank, right? Okay.
But it wasn't connected. And it was disconnected.
Oh, okay.
So I reconnected it.
So then he's saying, oh yeah, disconnect the cap, and then this will go on.
Right.
Got it.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man. So what happens when this thing reaches 16 some odd volts? When does it start like discharging? Or is it discharging right now? Yes, sir. It is a 9-magnet rotor resting on a flange, so there is contact. There's no maglev currently. We're using Bedini style bifilar coils with the trigger and the drive strand in each coil. 26 gauge and 30 gauge. 26 for the drive, 30 for the trigger. Currently, this right here is an SG circuit right here. All bottled up on the transistor itself. We're at 1.32 volts.
Wow.
So like, if I were to hook up the rest of these coils, schoolgirl style, and then find a way to somehow hook them up to the cap bank, they would all dump in the cap bank at the same time.
So you can hook it up now.
It is hooked up.
The second motor?
Well, it's just hooked back up into this motor.
No, you said you can power the second motor with this right now.
Right. I kind of am.
Okay. Where's the second motor moving?
I haven't hooked up the second motor at all yet.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, don't worry about the second motor.
But the circuit is ready.
Yeah,
Got it.
right.
Got it.
The second motor would be over here, and then probably move one of these Bedini coils over here, and the cap bank is dumping into the distribution block, which is right here,
Okay.
and it powers all the stuff that's on the table. Heck yeah, that makes perfect sense. Heck yeah, I'm gonna see what's going on with this.
All right.
Wow, we're not pulling any amps yet. It's amazing. 9-volt test. Oh, here we go. 0.1. We're almost to 100 milliamps.
It's still going
But
on.
you see, that coil is also hooked into this power block, so it's feeding that coil again as well.
Ah.
So I hooked it back into the motor. Is that working? It looks like it might be working.
That might actually be working.
Either that or, it looks like it might be spinning. Because this 10-filer coil right here needs a lot of voltage to work. Not a lot of current, but a lot of voltage.
The cabin. Yeah. Would LFP batteries work, or does it have to be lead acid?
It has to be lead acid.
Okay.
Not interested. Not here.
Not we are. We got to get the cabin.
I'm not doing that here.
The second it's all. What's this? What's the circuit for this one?
External trigger, which isn't good enough for how weak the magnets are. And then a 10-filer coil that is hooked in series AC style through the 24 gauge, 26 gauge, and the 30 gauge. But those three gauges are hooked together with a diode going from thickest to thinnest.
And then it all goes through the distribution.
Don't even worry about me trying to do anything with battery. I'm not worried about it. He said lithium. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, LFPs.
Yeah, my bad. I'm not gonna do either one. But I do know that the spike charging works really good with or only works with the lead acid batteries. that is phenomenal, man. But yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. I don't really see the point to that. I mean, I know it'll run the motor, basic quote unquote, forever.
It'll run your appliances.
Lithium-ion batteries will probably run my appliances. Yeah, I'm not sorry. Right now, I'm dead set against using batteries at all. Why? That's ridiculous. I'm having trouble processing that. I know that you're pretty adamant about the lead acid batteries. No, I understand. It doesn't matter. Because I'm eventually going to move beyond all of this to better things.
Is that it? Are you done?
About what? Yeah, I'm gonna try and you make motors without without permanent magnets at all.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And yeah, I'm gonna be doing eddy currents and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. The battery thing sounds.
All right, let's move on from the batteries.
Yeah, let's try to move on to the batteries. Right. Yeah, I don't know what to do now.
Supercaps are fine.
Maybe I'll look into it later, but I'm not with my kids anymore.
All right. So, what else you want to do? Because we got a nice crowd here.
That's awesome. No, I don't know. I'm kind of fixated right now.
You want to talk about it?
Well, I mean, it's not like a question, really. Or maybe the question is when, but it's definitely not now. All right. brother? I know those negative spikes can get really high. Uh, okay, so since we're running another motor now, I should probably cut the power, and then I should move these coils over to there to run that motor.
All right.
Oh, there's still 4 volts charging through this thing.
There is.
I'll raise the coil up a little bit. My bad, son. Oh, sir. So this is drying real quick.
1.8 now.
Nice. Nice. Alright, so just need a power for what is the power for? This one right here.
Nope, that one came in.
Yeah, somehow this got moved.
Are you powering the second motor from the super cap?
Well, the super cap is plugged in. Maybe that's what the problem is.
Let's cut the power.
See, what I did was I took the super cap, I plugged it in the base positive connection of the power supply, which goes from the power supply to the power distribution. So I plugged it in right at the power distribution. So it's it's fueling itself and it's fueling this one too.
Lights on.
Yeah, it's not connected.
Got it. So that's what he was talking about earlier.
Now let's see if it stays, goes off.
Yep, went off.
Alright. So yeah, I'll just connect it directly to this.
Yep, there you go.
Is it off? The light?
Light is off.
Alright, here we go. I think that's working.
I do too.
What's going on with this?
Lights on. Run the second motor directly from the super cat.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Oh, I get it, because it's not charging anymore. It's being used. Maybe.
Oh. Doesn't seem like it's working very well. Let's see. Turn it up a little bit.
Don't want the bulb to be lit for too long, that your circuit is going to burn out if you don't power the charge. Alright, so cut it.
I just turned it on.
I think that's important.
Right, it is, but it doesn't meant for it this second.
Oh, I meant the light, the bulb was on for a long time. It just says you don't want it to be on for a long time.
Was it on for a long time? Okay, I didn't know that.
So can you tell me what he's saying right there then?
Yeah, you're right. It's just not about right this second. It's like, like as you do this, don't let the light be on too long, or it's going to burn out, and your circuit's going to be fried.
Got it. So it's a warning.
Yeah.
Got it.
But yeah, somehow I think I bumped into it, and some of the leads were touching each other. And I don't know if the circuit's good or the transistor's good anymore. It's half good. It's a half good. I'm pretty sure it was when I was gathering materials, moving coils around.
Yeah, moving the clips around.
Gotta get a magnet for this and get it elevated just a little bit. Gotta keep it low on the shaft though.
Lights on.
It's okay.
All right.
How about now?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, it's supposed to be on, but probably not right now. Maybe my connections over there are bad. It's on now? No?
It's off now.
Yeah, that's a good connection.
All right. Nice work.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
That just moved. Not bad. Good job.
Alright, so it's not glued down, so it's bouncing around and stuff.
Right. And it is charging, so we're at 1.9.
Sweet, man, it works. This works. It's great.
Congrats. Then it just said make sure the negative wire to the charging cap has a good connect. I think you did check that.
Yeah, it's over there.
And you said check the positive to make sure it's the same.
Yeah, it looks good.
All right.
As good as it can be for what I'm doing, how I'm doing it.
He gave one of these. Yeah.
So the bikers do it when they're going really fast. They just kind of.
Yeah, just the head of the thumb. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you for dropping in this evening.
Yeah, this has been a great night.
This is Papa Bale. We're working with pulse motors this evening. And we have an excellent community and an excellent crowd helping us out. Thank you so much to Over Unity Research Channel.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Brandon?
Yeah, thanks,
we're
Brian.
gonna talk.
And
It's our shop.
BLS. Oh,
What happened to BLS?
I think he's there. Or he was there. He was dropping some good comedy.
Yeah. All right. Can try one more time.
I'm the cameraman. My name's Christopher.
Oh, that was a fan behind me.
That's it. Look at that.
But it's not a direct connection, it's a filtered connection. But it definitely is a connection. I tried the direct connection and it won't connect, so I don't understand why.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Oh. Alright, so that's right. That's right. It's all right.
So what do we call you, man?
Papa Bale.
What up?
But we wanna not have the energy co-mingled. That's working, I think. Though.
Right. And then when you clipped it, the light went off, but the light's on now.
It did go on.
Yeah. It did go on.
Should I clip it?
Yeah, it's a bad connection now. Good deal.
Is it off?
It's off. Brandon says, can I call you Mr. Bale?
Yes.
Light is on now. I think it's you took one of these coils over there and didn't plug in this directly into that. But I do not know.
If that one doesn't take off, we always got this bad boy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the magnets are a little weak for the triggers that I have. I think it's moving. I spun that a long time ago. I spun that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
What is the multimeter? Say?
2.1.
Nice.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping in. Leave us a like, Subscribe if you like pulse motors.
But it only, the light only goes off when I have both the power supply and the cat bank connected to the pole, to the motor. So it's got to be connected to the power supply somehow. I for the light to go off. I don't really care if the light goes off or not.
I think if we start from scratch, it would be cool.
You mean just get all these cleaned up?
Yeah, for the another live though.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
And that'll be on my.
Then we could build it from scratch. I think we could do it then.
We gotta get those connections down.
Exactly, because you're definitely
I got a questionable memory.
but you're doing it like you're dismantling one circuit to create another. That's pretty complex, man.
Might have to get all these things out of here. I don't know. Maybe it's too high.
The rotor.
Yeah. I got maglev over here. I think it's just too high. So it's not lined up. It looks really a lot better when it's lined up. My stuff goes in there.
He said, yeah, when this gets to around 9 volts, then the motor will keep charging it as it's being used. 9 volt is a good measure when you're doing this in the cat bank.
Okay.
And you can remove it and charge it with more coil and more magnet in a different setup, just to save time.
What?
You can read that. I'm trying to convey it to you. Sorry.
Here, I got an idea. Now I know there's something out there called a jewel thief that'll help me load up stuff a lot faster.
Can you do it so we can see it?
No, not really. I mean, I can, but
It's cool, folks. I'll just try to get it from this end.
try not to lose any magnets. There you go. Fuck this thing, man. It's pissing me off. Probably because I'm trying to. This is a sign.
Yeah, just don't take it off, bro.
Yeah, that's what the sign, that's the message.
Yep.
So you gotta now make sure all these are facing the right way, which is okay. And since they're interchangeable, I can always do a north-south. I just need to know how to do that. So right now it's gonna be all monopole. And this should be triggering the damn thing. I don't know what's going on. Alright. I know what we can do. Instead of breaking that off. We'll just lift up the coil a little bit more.
Okay. One of these?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to come over here? Or do you want me to unplug it?
Yeah. Or I'll just go over there. That's fine.
Okay.
How you doing, Wonder? Come on by. Come on by out. Yeah, I'll probably set up one of the, but I want it to work before I set it up. The schoolgirl circuit. I want this transistor to show me that it works. I think it's working. Can't really tell though. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's blazing.
That is blazing.
That's
Hey
a
everybody,
9-magnet rotor.
welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping in. Leave us a like, subscribe, drop us some comments if you got any questions about what we're doing here. This is a non-magnet rotor. Cubic magnets.
Yeah, this should definitely be squeaking. Nothing's hooked up. Oh. Yeah, man. Too many things are hooked up is what the problem is. Too much stuff is hooked up right now for this one to work. Maybe. Unless it's working right now. That's what I think. The power. That one started making noise now. Is the light on or off?
On.
Okay. Now this is just cat power to the second motor.
There's nine magnets in here, and they're cubic magnets.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
And the light is on.
It's not engaging. What's wrong with this trigger strand? Maybe the magnets aren't powerful enough. That's what I think. People are going to tell me that's bonkers. That's not the way it works.
.5.
Alright, so I'm going to switch out that transistor.
Okay.
That's good. We got a resistor in here. Alright, let's try it again. Are we, so, it isn't spending any energy out of the capacitor.
2.3.
Is it going down?
Mhm.
Alright, sweet.
Lights on.
I'm not worried about it.
All right.
I just turned it on. But thank you for letting me know.
Yep.
How about now?
No, lights off.
How is it it's getting? I'm kidding. I'm not understanding this.
Yes, sir. Hi, Tiggs.
You look at.
So, what's the typical voltage output of those caps? It doesn't seem like it's doing that much. But I don't know. Maybe it's just my designs.
Yeah, he said it has to be directly plugged in there, and you got it.
It is.
So the
It's
cap
directly plugged in there.
the cap is directly plugged into that.
I just told you that 3 times. Yes.
Okay, then how are they commingled? How many times are they commingled?
just listen, man. I will unplug the commingling right now.
All right, so then that's not plugged in.
That's not plugged in.
Because isn't that for here?
This
Yeah.
is plugged into the super cap, and it's plugged into that transistor right now.
Okay, got it.
So no, there's something else happening. I do believe it is part of a connection somewhere. It isn't gonna get solved tonight. I'll definitely do it another, like tomorrow morning or something. I'm not cleaning up this mess tonight.
Right on.
But here, put that down. All right. Well, we're gonna see if it'll just run on normal power. That should be good enough. I mean, the cat bank should definitely work. Yes. Set up your TV. Yeah. That'll be later on. That's not. 55. All right, go on out there. I'll let you know. I think it's working. It's just working really slow, and I don't like that. And that's working on normal power. Power supply power. Now it's plugged into the super cap bank. And I just had them plugged into both.
Okay.
And then the light went off. So that seems to be important.
I'm sure it's something simple.
But I feel like half of the components on this motor are plugged into the power distribution, and the other half are plugged in to this motor right now, and that needs to be sorted out.
But just think, you've done this again, so you've set this up.
Heck yeah, it works pretty plug and play so far. You get the spike off the collector. Now you could run with that spike off the collector. You could just put it into the coil, right? Directly into the coil itself with the other motor, and skip the cap bank. Right? Well, here, we'll do this. 'Cause this will make the light go off too.
Got it.
Yeah, that's disappointing. This rotor is smooth, but setting it off has been disappointing.
You asked a question, that's the answer.
Okay,
Yes.
that's awesome. I think that'll actually work. I don't know what's wrong. It's probably just a connection that I have over here. Because I don't have the ring nuts that I need to make a proper connection on the cat bank. Yeah, let me turn this off. I think it was working though.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping in. This is Papa Bale.
Hey, what's up?
We're working with pulse motors this evening. Leave us a like, subscribe, let us know in the comments if you got any questions about what we're doing.
Alright, now go directly in. As soon as I get proper connections for the capacitor bank, I will bust it out again. And I should make that a priority. It's good if you're only clipping one thing to it, but we have like 3 things clipped to it.
As soon as he's done with that, I'll have him look at those next questions.
Not any working ones as far as I know. I've got this one, but it's questionable operations right now. Yeah. Yeah, there's a resistor right here on the base.
Come here, buddy. Let's go outside. Let's go. Yeah, I got you.
Dang it.
Not quite.
Yes, sir.
That's all you really got to do. Put a camera on the plug.
Is this one anybody hooked up? Yeah, I just maybe I don't know. Oh, right. Now the diode is hooking it directly into the coil. Man. Now they should like sync, right? There should be some sort of syncing going on with it. They're hooked directly from the collector of this one, because that should pulse into the coil of this one. Does that sound right? I'll definitely hit you up, man. I don't know about tonight, though.
Yeah, that looks like it's working.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, man, I got about 20 more minutes left in it.
I don't think I have that long.
Okay, so then,
No, I gotta go out there.
yeah, you just want to draw a conclusion?
Um,
Or take a break.
no, we can patch it up for tonight. I mean, I've learned a lot. Thank you very much over Unity. Over Unity, thank you. This is solid now. This is really solid. And we'll get the second motor running. But, you know, you're going to have to, like, wrap your mind around not using lead batteries, lead acid batteries. Because I get real... I just say that that's a promise we're going to stay away from that.
All right. Rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and there's many more outputs than just the flyback spike. Interesting.
Hell yeah. That sounds like it could go, like, at 5 volts, we could get it going 1,000 RPMs at least.
Yeah.
Fucking A wrong, dude. Alright, that's me just being stupid.
Party foul.
It's actually being crazy. You know, I'm thinking something else is going to happen next time I spin it. But we all know that isn't true. And all the clips came undone, so yeah, we're done. Awesome. It's great though. Powering down.
Powering down.
So I'll actually try and get some DC caps that are higher voltage that can handle the spike. I know that's why batteries are good to
Yeah.
handle the spike. Like, they're the only types of batteries that will handle the spike. And I get that, but I can't have them right now.
You wanna memberships?
Yeah, hit us up. Become a student, an apprentice, a master. Students get access to the Discord. Students get access to the emojis, which are, you know, they're kind of cool. A couple rotors, Papa Bale,
Yeah.
and yeah, for the masters, you get a free 3D print. For each month you renew your subscription, you will get another free 3D print. All you have to do is know or be able to communicate with me, and I'll make it for you, but you need to know how to use CAD software, and just send it to me via email or whatever. It's all going to be sorted out. Yeah, I want to share that with people, but it isn't free. It's not free.
We'll talk about shipping.
Right on. The master's free 3D print is absolutely free. So just if anybody else wants one, they're gonna cost based on how much material and how much time,
Right.
and it's gonna be a pretty solid quote.
And 8 inch.
Yeah, 8-inch cube. You have 8 inches on all sides. Don't make a big ass cube. There's no point. But yeah, those are your dimensions that you can have. Because I mean, these things get heavy and they get hard. And if you have a big cube of plastic, it is literally a weapon. We'll see. We'll see that.
We'll ask. We'll put out the feeler in the email.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
talk about it. Absolutely.
That's excellent. Was there anything else you wanted to mention, sir?
Not really. Just that this rotor and the 9 magnets and the coils were made for this rotor, so it's probably why it's not working on this one. These magnets are not anywhere near as strong as these ones, but they should be strong enough to trigger the coil. They're not. So. Yeah. We'll be moving on. Anything else? I wonder. No, not right now.
All right. So thank you everybody for dropping in. Like, subscribe, join the memberships, support the channel in any way you can. We appreciate it very, very much. Just joining in, liking and subscribing helps out too.
Thank you. Bye now.